Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday of the whole year. Like, favorite. I don't care about
Why is
Christmas. I don't care about my birthday. I don't care about any of that stuff.
We got to post this.
It is my favorite holiday. And I told Jeff when we were dating, I said, listen, man, you don't have to get me anything for my birthday, Christmas. I don't care about any of that stuff. I care about Valentine's Day. If you don't show up big on Valentine's Day, we've got problems. Because men hate Valentine's Day, but it's the best day ever.
Hang on a second. We sat down to do some at the mic stuff.
Recording this?
No. But this right here, because we got to post this today.
How is that interesting?
It being Valentine's Day, because I think that there is a just disconnect, at least from my perspective, between men and women when it comes to don't tell me when to be romantic. Don't do that. Don't say this is the day you have to be romantic.
It's nice because we have an appointed day where you.
So the other.
I mean, you should do it all the time.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Why are you doing it then?
It's nice to have one day to look forward to where you're like, you know what? I'm going to hear it and I'm going to hear it in a special way. And it doesn't have to be romantic. I'm all about like that's what I love about Valentine's Day. It's just a day where you have a very blatant reminder to contact the people that you love and care about and tell them like, hey, you mean something to me. Also, when you were a kid, was it not the most fun having a little shoebox? Everybody puts little Valentines in there. You go home and you read them. You got a bunch of candy. What is not to like about that?
How many people do you love and care about?
A bunch.
And you're communicating with all of them on a special day?
I like send out Valentines and I do the whole bit.
Rob, did you get a Valentine card from Hillary today?
I did not.
So she doesn't love and care about you. Hillary, I didn't either.
True.
I didn't either.
I normally bring things at my old job. I used to bring things to work.
Because she liked those coworkers.
Here, people don't do that sort of stuff here. We don't do maybe I'll see you some days, maybe I won't. That's the thing.
Okay. So.
But I love and appreciate you.
It's an important holiday to you. Yes. Valentine's Day. It is
it's my favorite.
How did Jeff respond to that when you gave him that ultimatum? Which, by the way,
that's not an ultimatum.
Obviously, he got in line.
Wait a minute. It's not an ultimatum? Didn't you just say it was a deal breaker? Rewind the tape. What'd you say?
Yeah, it probably would have been a deal breaker. I'm being totally honest. No, he was like, I think that's great.
Yeah, I think that's great.
And
whatever.
But here's the deal. This is the hang up I feel like men have with Valentine's Day.
Okay.
It's the money. I don't think you guys like spending the money.
I don't like to pay jacked up prices for things. Okay, correct.
But it doesn't have to be about the money. Spending a lot of money.
With it being so close right after Christmas, and then you have the taxes coming up, and then you just got done paying property taxes and HOA fees.
True. However, you don't have to spend a lot of money. Like one year, Jeff and I decided it was like $5 and under. And so
that'd be every year.
He wrote me a rap from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It was the fresh host with red hair. And performed a rap. Yes. And I hired a guy on Fiverr. I paid him $5 to write a jingle all about Jeff. And it was so fun. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. If you just make something.
But why do you have to do it on that day?
A nice dinner or make her a dessert or take her outside for a picnic where you picked up Chick-fil-A, doesn't matter. It's the thought that you actually were like, you know what? I like that there's a day where we can celebrate our love. That's like saying, who cares about Christmas? Why are we celebrating that on one day? We should be celebrating Jesus all year. Well, of course. But we pick one day to really hype it up.
I thought, no, she does not have me there,
I do,
Rob.
because...
No, I think that is Jesus's birthday.
Right. So we hype it up, but we should be celebrating his birth every day.
Well, okay, is it practical to open up presents every morning, to take every day off for 365 days, to have Christmas morning? It's Christmas morning, July 18th today.
No, but you could celebrate Jesus in small ways every day by maybe
you should, but every day is not
reading
Christmas.
Your Bible or sharing about him with others. You could be doing that every single day. But Christmas is a great time to invite people that normally don't like going to church to come to church.
You're making my point for me.
No. So having the one day can really make an impact.
Here's another way to think about it. And for a guy in your position with all of the injuries, every day you wake up is a present. So every day is kind of like Christmas for you.
Good take.
No.
I think it's
No. Christmas Day is Christmas Day. Valentine's Day is completely manufactured, okay? Whereas you can celebrate, hold on. You can celebrate Valentine's Day every day by showing the people that you love and care about. That's what you said, right? You should be doing that every day.
Well,
what?
you should be.
What do you do for Easter every year?
I wake up and go to church.
Did you used to do like Easter eggs?
Easter eggs would show up.
Okay,
yeah.
So what does that have to do with Easter?
That is the resurrection. Oh, I
It's
don't
a
know. Now you're getting
manufactured-
off to. Oh, absolutely. It's a complete
Thank
pagan
you.
tradition.
Rob
Okay.
knows what's up.
I did not plant my flag on Easter. I never said the word Easter.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, do you want your wife to make out with you today or not? If you don't give her something, what's the incentive there?
So
As
what we
Jeffy would say,
what-
if you want some
what-
business,
what-
you better
what-
come with the presents.
right? Okay. What we do is we just pick a random day
Yeah.
between Valentine's Day and July 4th that I show up with flowers or have them delivered or whatever.
I like that.
You don't
but
do
that
it on-
doesn't mean that you couldn't get her a card to wish her Happy Valentine's Day and one
Can
little piece of chocolate.
I say Happy Valentine's Day? Does that cover it?
That doesn't really take a lot
Hey,
of
Happy
effort.
Valentine's Day. Did you have a
There's
good
no
day?
It's about the effort that you took that you went the extra mile one day.
Mhm.
You should be doing these things every day, but just showing that you went the extra mile this one day. Even for your kids or whatever. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be friends. It can be
Yeah, I plan on telling my kids later today, Happy Valentine's Day. And you're saying that it's not sufficient. Me expressing that.
No, I mean I think
Because I
that's
didn't
great,
express it the way you wanted
but
me
maybe
to.
like a card, a little piece of chocolate, something that they're like, oh, Dad actually like took some time and
Jeffy got me some chocolates today.
See,
You didn't.
Jeffy's a good Valentine.
Yeah, you didn't. Okay? So Jeffy...
It's because I knew you hate this kind of stuff.
So, no, you didn't. Jeffy gave me chocolates today that I will now re-gift to my family based on your suggestion.
I mean,
And spend...
that takes a lot of No, I just always loved I like the idea behind Valentine's Day because I think it's nice to have a day that you can tell people that you care about.
Can I...
Care about them.
Let me point out
With
something
chocolate.
here. Yeah, no, this is good. This is our segment. I mean, we're not doing this right here. You could save that for next time because we're not doing that today.
Why?
Because this
Because we've already gotten
this
down
was-
rabbit hole of
this was
Valentine's
so
Day.
great to just impromptu have you jump in here and like this Valentine's Day apologist, Hilary Kennedy.
It's my favorite holiday.
So this is Hilary Kennedy from HilaryKennedy.com and
Oh,
from and it's one L.
Free plug.
By the way, and over here at the Blaze with us. She does a 4-minute buzz. And she was going to sit down and we were going to give the people what they want, I guess. Because so many people have asked me on At the Mic, they've said, when are you going to get interviewed? And we were going to start doing that today. We're going to do a few of these questions. We're not doing it now because I got more to say on this Valentine's Day thing. You know, this is going to have to wait, Rob. I want a poll. Let's do a poll. Do you support, how would we word this? Anyway, we'll figure out a poll.
Here's the
because
thing.
I just don't like the fact that I am pigeonholed into February 14th. Every year is our day that we have to celebrate our love.
But so what you're telling
Don't put
me
me in a
is
box.
the men that don't
Never.
like Valentine's Day don't like it because of the money and they don't like feeling controlled. That's a control issue.
It's a control issue, but it's not the money because I'm going to spend that money
Then
at some
it's-
point
then it's you just
happily.
being defiant and saying you can't control me and force
Oh,
me
yeah.
to
No, I'm not arguing
conform
with
to
you at all.
celebrating this holiday.
Keep
but
talking.
you do it for Easter and you do it for Christmas and
But those are religious-based holidays.
Saint Valentine.
Oh, tell me about St. Valentine. Let's go.
I mean, we can go into all the
No,
history,
no,
but
you tell me. You
the
sell
same
me
thing
on it.
with like Saint Nicholas, you know,
Uh-huh.
there's a great historical context there for
And
why
Saint Patrick.
Thank you. So see?
If Valentine's Day was based in alcohol, like St. Patrick's Day, then I'd be more inclined
Well, it
to
could-
celebrate it.
It could be you celebrate Valentine's Day any way you want to. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be anything big. Even if you made her a card, if you hand wrote her a note, just writing like the 5 things that you love most about her, I feel that's sufficient. I don't feel like you have to go to the store and buy a
But wouldn't
card.
you rather have
don't
the
to buy
added element
flowers.
of surprise and just do that
I
randomly?
think she would be super surprised if you wrote the 5 things that you loved about her and gave it to her today on Valentine's Day.
However, I'm not.
And that doesn't cost you anything.
I don't want to set a precedent of celebrating Valentine's Day because now now I'm going to be having to do that every year.
But think about it, Keith. She wouldn't see it coming.
Okay, look at this.
Good idea.
You may already know that Valentine's Day was named after its patron saint, Saint Valentine. But there's actually, this is from goodhousekeeping.com, so you know the research on this is stellar. But there's actually some confusion surrounding which St. Valentine the holiday technically honors. According to history.com, there are at least 2 men named Valentine that could have inspired the holiday, including one Valentine who was a priest in 3rd century Rome. Oh, don't start with me.
Religious
As the story goes, the Valentine defied Emperor Claudius II's ban on marriage. He thought it distracted young soldiers, illegally marrying couples in the spirit of love until he was caught and sentenced to death. Another legend suggests that Valentine was killed for attempting to help Christians escape prison in Rome, and that he actually sent the first Valentine message himself while in prison, writing a letter signed "From Your Valentine."
Well, in a way, you kind of are celebrating by sticking it to the man and not participating in the festivities. But at the same time, when you mentioned, if Valentine's Day were rooted in alcohol, think about all the single people. That's exactly what they're doing today.
Well, and that's the thing. Even if you're single, that's why I think it's important. I always reach out to all of my single friends to tell them how much I appreciate and love their friendship. I feel like it's just a day to tell people their value and appreciate
Did you get a text about your friendship?
Valentine's Day yesterday.
I did. I've done quite a few Valentine's days. Hey. There could be a Valentine's Day. Why don't you and your bros go out and drink and celebrate your romance?
For the record, I didn't get a message saying how much you appreciate it or anything like that.
I didn't get invited to Valentine's Day.
I didn't get invited again.
Well, I know you guys would enjoy that. You'd show up for that.
You know what? I think we're realizing where we stand on the Hilary Kennedy friendship scale today. You were just going to wait. Oh, you were waiting till the afternoon to send us the notes.
Of course.
Right? Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, Hilary Kennedy, thank you so much. We're going to have a poll and see who wins this.
Celebrate Valentine's, even if it's just a small gesture. I feel like it's important. It's good for your marriages, for your relationships, your children, your friends. Celebrate Valentine's Day.
No.